There he is.
Now
There's that.
recording.
There's that crit. You know, it
Now
was
recording.
when.
That's what happens when an internet person tries to do an announcer voice. That's what it is. If you don't have an announcer's voice, but you try and mimic the tone, you get that fucking nonsense.
All right, let's
Now
try it.
recording.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Sounds terrible.
Hot damn. Well, you know what doesn't sound terrible? We got a new game, buddy.
Do we?
Yeah, I
Is
stepped
this
over
gonna
you
be
for that
another
one.
one of those ones where I like managed to show up for the first episode, but then don't come back till the very end, and you're like,
No,
hey,
you
look at
did. You did a whole bunch of them, and for that one too. Like I specifically sought out some special guests, because there was, there's marriage in that one. So I said, well, obviously I got a Shanghai Midge on this, and
obviously.
yeah, and
gotta get Midge, and I mean Midge is probably your best co-com anyway.
Yeah, but it's like our friendship is based around dicking around on the internet. So while I
That's
do,
literally it.
yeah, I do apologize when I impose. I'm like, hey, you okay? What's your schedule? I work around yours.
No, it's totally fine. I apologize that I'd much rather play Elder Scrolls Online than hang out with human beings, but these dailies aren't going to do themselves.
We had Trills because she's the internet's, wife expert.
Okay.
I'd been trying to get Proper Jeff, Max, and McMaster together to do something for forever because we know each other from like 20 years ago on the internet. We're old men. So that's why we had one together. We pitched a movie accidentally. We'll see if it, maybe we'll get some bites. I'll bring you in. Got I tried to get Ty Pennington. Unfortunately, we got Ty Tuesday, but he was a sweet guy. Came in.
Yeah.
I told him it's probably going to take about 45 minutes. I ate up over 2 hours of his time. And then, hey, you and I wrapped it up. It was a good time.
Sure.
So we're starting though with 6, the Realms.
6 I don't know anything about.
Yeah, but 6 is the first one I went into absolutely cold. So we're gonna learn together. And hey, don't worry, it's been a long enough time since I recorded this. I really don't remember what's going on.
Fuck it, let's just wing it.
Let's learn about this game.
Let's do it.
Click clack.
Realms of Reverie.
So we got a nice big intro. I remember that. Got a little bit of a prelude prologue. Gonna definitely have some, get to know you stuff before we get a little bit of an adventure in. It's not all just plot.
I sure hope that there's no Blackadder style Spanish accents in this one.
Oh god,
I was about to lose my shit if I saw somebody say Meester again.
Okay, I'm not. You can't pin this down on me because again, I haven't really. At least where I'm at so far, I definitely don't remember that. Okay, or that's
regional
as good.
British accents only, please.
Yeah, that's as good as I can really give you right now. I'm not saying it won't pop up.
I'll accept a core blimey here and there.
And
hey, Gorf V. Vi. Is it Vi or V?
I think it's Vi. I don't know.
Hey, look at that. 2 characters. And you come pre-armed. Trouble. Yeah, now you won't put the damn harmonica down.
I just, I got the music in me.
I was trying to sleep here with my sword as a pillow.
I mean, I got weird bones. I could see using a sword in the sheath, kind of as some sort of prop for my neck, just kind of align it just so. My bed art. Okay, so bless her. Like our bed is mostly pillows and not like decorative pillows. As you'll see on the don't go in here rooms. There's just a big series of pillows to just kind of get me all together. Oh yes, sorry, Smokey, we did not put the fire out. But yeah, it's a lot of pillows to just kind of contort myself into a less painful position so I can fall asleep.
Right. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this,
Me neither.
With this lady's outfit. Those ribbons.
Yeah, it's
something. So it looks like it's wrapped around her as a belt and then up and over her shoulders, but somehow they stay stiffened out as butterfly wings.
Yeah, so in 7, there's a class that might have been added for 3DS, or it was in the original game that's like a not a
There's a fucking
paladin, but some sort of like hybrid of a monk and a knight, but
right.
different somehow. Their outfit's pretty similar to that.
There's a fucking harmonica again. Just trying to enrage this dragon.
I mean, of all the devices and MacGuffins we've had to call dragons and birds and whatnots in games, why not just, really, really just tee one off with a harmonica?
It's not the flammy drum, and I don't care.
I love Flammy Drum. Yep,
But whatever. Look, it's fucking 3 minutes into Dragon Quest VI: Realms of Reverie, and I'm not here to complain right off the bat. I don't love these generic heroes where you've got fucking spiky-haired hero guy, dumb muscle guy, and the girl.
The lady.
Is she a healer?
I don't know. I just got her in where we ended off.
She's a healer, isn't she?
She has some healing spells, but I'm only early on in power leveling. Because as is the way, we multiply the experience and gold we get per battle, because this is not an LP in the classical I'll show you how to get. No, it's like I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have fun with my friends,
You're gonna get the main story beats
Yeah.
if you can endure our nonsense.
Yeah.
But you know that by now. We're 6 games in. For
Yeah, and if you can't, you're a terrible person, because damn it, I'm just trying to process some grief here,
Like, the hell with you anyway.
Where do you get off?
Right?
Yeah, this is free. You can go outside and skip rocks if you don't like it.
Yeah, that's right. You can go kiss the bricks, you butthead.
Yeah, go bale
Up
some
here in
hay.
this nice place. This is really impressive, right? Like, 3DS really had some good shit. It was no Game Boy Advance, but pretty good.
Yeah, got into it. Yeah, I agree. Those. I don't know if I would have preferred the Dragon Quest re-releases to be like those Final Fantasy Advance ones, or this kind of 3D. It definitely makes it a bit less jarring going to the later ones where it is full 3D, so I kind of get it. But yeah, 6 was originally Super Nintendo, just your normal 2D. I thought about getting into that one, but said, let's emulate. Why not?
Oh man, this frog guy's just zipping around like nobody's business.
Murdoch, howling
What the
mad.
hell was your plan here, big guy? You 3 were gonna just trundle in here and be like,
Just
hey,
bum
man,
rush him with fist and sword and
Get him!
Get him!
Jump
Right.
him!
Just run into him as hard as you can.
And much like every hero so far, you wake up
Big face down in the floor. Much
down,
as,
fully armed.
and this is why we're friends, because how many times have either of us woken up, on the floor face down, clutching something that maybe it wasn't a weapon, but we probably thought it was a weapon while we, passed out. Because
Listen, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm a big guy, right? So I have a lot of inertia, so it's really hard for me to fall off of anything.
Yep.
I'm kind of like a flatter-bottomed Humpty Dumpty, if you will.
Okay. Like a shelf bear.
Yeah, really. Like a shelf bear. I got a heavy bottom, like a Weeble. I'm like a Weeble.
I get you. You're telling me that you might wobble, but you don't fall down. I understand.
Absolutely. That's what we're known for. That's what the Granola clan is known for. So, sleepyhead. I do love to sleep, though.
Oh, sleeping's so good. I had to get up early today. I had some activities, but Murdraw, with this guy, he's vaguely familiar, but we don't know why.
So hold up, were you dreaming about friends that you don't have yet?
We don't know.
Fucked up.
We don't know. Here's what we know. We were gonna go kill the guy. He turned us into statues. He smashed our statues, and we woke up face down on the floor.
Right. So I mean, I'm guessing it's a dream. That's a short cow. It's a very short cow.
I mean, tiny cows exist. I'm not just talking like calves. Like, there are small cows, different breeds.
Just like they're small people, I suppose. I still don't like them.
Like me. Oh. I can't help it. I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
I'm so tiny.
I see that you're popping into the village sweatshop.
Yeah. Well, they got a loom. It's kind of impressive.
So this is. Let me get this straight. This is a combination woodcarver shop / weaver's shop.
Well, you see the splinters that get in there. It's kind of
Right.
it's like when you interleave into chainmail another metal. It makes it stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that in the Society for Creative Anachronism?
Yes, I did.
I shouldn't judge. The SCA are good people. They're
I had
weird, but...
I had some friends in that, and one of them, was a smith, and I had a buddy that, in addition to being obsessed with King Cobra and the Macho Man Randy Savage, really loved cod pieces. So as a result, he got a cod piece made for him. So there's a series of pictures from parties where he showed up in a foam cowboy hat, ski goggles. The foam cowboy hat was replaced, later by the custom-ordered cowboy hat that was made from King Cobra cans. Sorry, that's where that loops back in. And would just walk around as the Macho Man Randy Savage wearing this cod piece over his pants. He wasn't just wearing the cod piece. No. I mean, come on now.
Kind of like not the point of a cod piece. It's mostly for,
storage,
Well, all kinds of stuff. It's a very utilitarian item.
Yeah, I wore it once over a pair of Dickies so that Proper Jeff could launch fireworks off of it, like a real dollar store Blackie Lawless. But hey, there was some armor.
Off a cod piece.
Sparkly armor might be important later. I don't know. Still haven't found out. Yes. You tape it on with electrical tape, and then you just kind of turn your neck away so you don't get hit with the sparks, and just let them go until they explode, and just it's metal. It's fine. I'm fine. I just ruined a pair of pants, but second degree burns at worst. It's fine. I haven't done it since, okay?
No, I mean, it's,
I did it once. You could do something once and it's fine.
I mean...
For the learning experience.
You think you know a guy.
That was during my time in the wilderness, my friend. I've gotten better.
You don't have to justify yourself. I can see that, Sir Slyman Newington Smythe.
I think he's got a series of books. I don't know if it's
Writing
this
books
one.
now.
It might be the next video, but there's another book coming up.
The Quotable Slime.
Mm-hmm. Got some lovely little slime. The world of slime fiction is expanded in this one, I suppose. Written by slimes for everyone, really.
It's a whole slime society.
Yeah. All right. So we get our main task. The mayor's sending us to town with the collected goods that we've made. We need to sell them for, I guess, a profit, but we don't really get told a dollar value, but we're just going to sell them so that we can buy a crown so that the big old harvest fail can go on.
Sure. So, there you go. You are the village tough guy. You are basically Mir.
Yeah. Well, there was an old man back in the bar that we talked to briefly who was a little upset that he doesn't get to do this anymore. That was kind of his one thing. So, we put an old man out to pasture today.
Well, that's the way it's got to go, right? Old men have to go out to pasture. The younger generation has to take over. Because let's face it, man.
No country for old men.
They're better than us. It's our buddy.
The mayor's son. He likes our sister.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, there's only so many girls in a small village.
Yeah. That is very true.
Ooh la la!
Yeah.
Time to see your hot sister play the harvest goddess.
Meanwhile, we got a root and a cow slime to deal with here.
A new taste of slime. Look at this colorful little man.
I'm a big fan of the cow slime, I gotta say. I don't know if it was in previous ones, but man, in 11, you can get caught up in the rhythm and start dancing, and we got boogied here. It can be a thing. Yeah, but
you ever seen somebody just cutting a rug, really busting a move, and you just gotta move along with them?
All right, I suppose you're right. It clocks.
An oaken club.
Mmm.
Damn, I know a guy who would love that.
Oh?
Oh yeah, that's my buddy.
Ah. Malrith?
Yeah, my number one guy.
I took a big detour from Builders 2 because I knew what was coming and I just didn't want to deal with Skull Hell Island. It's so unfun. It's so unfun. Ugh.
Takes 10,000 years.
Yeah.
Especially if you forget to cook all the cabbages that they give you so that you run out of stamina.
Yeah, I don't like it. But hey, we got this wonderful mountain pass we're getting through.
We did it. Got some loot. Got a smacky stick. Headed to Haggleton.
We're going from Weaver's Peak to Haggletown.
Get it?
Weavers
live on Weeve's Peak. Weagle's Pook.
Waka Waka.
Peagle's Bem? What?
Professor Pudding, right?
Professor's Pudding. From Professor's Pudding down to Smacky Town. Where we're gonna sell some nonsense to some jerks.
Some high quality woven goods that have artisanal wooden splinters in there from the finest of oaken trees, right? Because that's what are you gonna make an oaken club from if you don't have oaken trees? That's just nonsense. You're not gonna make it out of spruce.
That would be a sprucing club.
Exactly. So we have oak trees somewhere.
Yeah. Sure.
So, hey, what a surprise. The Crown Smith, not around.
Yes, I am the boy from Weaver's Peak. My name is Jeff. This is Jeff V. My name is Jeff Vi.
It's like, Steve Vi's nephew.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. There we go. It all comes around.
Jeff Vi goes to bars. He talks about how he likes to shred with his uncle Steve Vi, And most people are like, who are you even talking about?
Jeff, I like to party.
Partying dude. Okay, so hey, guess what? That old mechanic from Dragon Quest is back. There's a pair of guys that are brothers that are competing over who's the best salesman. So we're gonna tramp back and forth for a bit, just kind of raising that price up between Bill and Buck.
Good luck unloading that somewhere else, Junior.
Yeah.
That overbidding bamboozler. Bamboozle is probably my favorite word.
You say it a lot. 420, not enough.
Nah.
450. No.
500. Want it even 500.
Your crap's okay, but not that good. 480. That's the best I can do, just because I hate my brother.
Fine.
All right, 480 bucks. That said, the Crown Smith, which lovely title. It's not in town.
I smith crowns.
On the side. Yeah, we can pretty much start the game with a key, and what do you know? We can haggle them down. If you do not get this key, I have read that you can get it later in the game. I don't think we're locked out of anything, but it's dumb to not just, get the money to get through it. Because even if you don't have the bajillions of bucks right away, just haggle them down. You see it's the decrease game.
You just sell the goods that your town entrusted you with to get a crown. You buy yourself a set of fucking
Skippy. I don't want to blow your mind because I know you've never played a role-playing game.
I am never sending you shopping.
Listen. We're gonna save the Crownsmith's life, and he's gonna do it for free and or a stiff discount. It's all gonna work out.
Yes, of course, but still, I didn't work my ass off for an entire year just so that you could go buy yourself a Jimmy kit.
Look, we don't need to let the townspeople know how we got the goods. We just need to give them the crown, and everything's fine.
Yeah, totally. It cost exactly what I had. There's no change. There's no change.
Yeah.
There's no change. Look at that! Well, okay. I guess it's fine. You paid it off.
Through
You paid it off by robbing a basement with your new Jimmy kit.
It's the evidence locker. We had the key. It's fine.
You did not have the key. You picked the lock and you took their life savings, you monster.
Then they should have put it in a jail cell because we don't have the key to the jail cell.
I'm a hero. Look at me fighting onions.
I love the onion boys. They just try and smash us with their butt.
They drop kick you, man.
Yeah.
They're just like, hi-ya!
The old karate onions.
It's do a drop kick.
It's a Parappa vibe. There you go.
Right.
The sluggers.
there's these little guys.
Yeah,
They're
so
no pecan sandies, but they definitely have a chorus line going on.
a little bit. They're codpiece accoutrement. You know, a little weird, but hey.
There you go, cod pieces. Well,
Yeah.
you never seen a barbershop trio with cod pieces? It's
No. Hey, there's a mystery hole. What's that about? Look at that. There's more land down there.
Hold on.
Something's funky here, eh?
Not all is as it seems. Why are you in the sky? Is this Anithia?
Don't know. I mean, that's an idea. I legitimately don't know. What? What? What's so funny? What? I don't.
You gotta help me. How much you got on you?
What's it worth? So helping him was clearly the wrong decision because now we just swap places.
Oh, you fucking moron!
Should have done some more pull-ups. You know, really work that upper body.
See you in hell, Beanpole.
Also, Cliff the Crownsmith.
Sure.
So yeah, it's not an emulator glitch or a compression artifact. You know, with our brightness being turned up, yeah, it actually means something.
Yeah, cool. It means that you're gonna have to run back to your corpse before you die again.
Corpse run.
Otherwise, you're gonna lose all your loot.
You know. No, we still have our gear on us. We're okay. You know, it's your normal corpse run rules, where gear stays with. Ooh, slime story. An infant dollop of goo.
Just a dollop. A mere splatling.
Yeah. No more than a teaspoon's worth, I'd say. Just kind of amalgamate along the way.
Amalgamate. Come on, buddy.
Game's gonna do it. I'm gonna say it.
Ah, jeez. I can't fault you for it. It's pretty funny, but.
Beautiful day. Ah.
Oh, it's me. I'm a ghost. Get it? That's racist.
These guys are gonna do a robbery.
Hang about, Gum. You saying we should kidnap her? Eh? Crikey.
We can't do a dang thing about it. We're
No,
just
because you're a murdered sole suspect.
yeah. I mean, we can dig through everybody's stuff and we can take things, but they won't pay attention to us.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we like to steal, so this does kind of make life a bit easier for us.
Wow. Come on, man.
Yeah. So this really starts to wear old, just because nobody wants to talk to you. But finally, the old trope: the dog can sense a ghost.
I wonder if the dog's a princess.
You know, I don't know. We don't have the mirror they're telling us that shows true form. Could be. It's happened at least twice.
You know, I sure wasn't expecting, like, this game to start with you falling to your death. So I guess maybe it doesn't matter that you spend all the money on a Jimmy kit.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, right? We start at what seems like the climax of our adventure and get killed. Then we wake up on the floor, you know, hungover. Maybe we just we're a heat stroke. Who can say? Then we die again.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't really know which way's up in this old world.
You know, honestly, if your lot in life is just to eat shit constantly, I can really relate to this particular hero.
Is this the one that, you know, is just Skippy's heart song?
That's it, you know, just constantly eating shit and not being allowed the release of death.
Got you know.
Damn, this is a really well-appointed well.
Oh yeah, the wells are you know, pretty good as always. Most of them,
a little kitchenette.
Yeah, probably has some pulleys to lower all his goods in. I guess vaguely defensible, but you know, people could just dump stuff down there or just cut your rope,
like
kind of
Dookie.
boned. Yeah, like that.
There's Dookie right down the wall.
Yeah. So here's a little mechanic I like. We can just secretly spend the night at the inn. Look at that. Because we're a ghost.
I can sleep wherever. Boo!
I'm gonna haunt your bed. And that's why I need 47 pillows. My bed is haunted.
Right.
It's not that I've, hurt myself horribly over the decades I've been alive. No, it's the ghosts.
One of those pillows is a ghost.
So you're telling me I should use my knowledge of ghosts and just douse that bed in salt to purify it, right?
Sounds about right. Or you just lean into it, right? You got a little ghost buddy. It's two ghosts in a midge.
Twice as ghost. What about the cat though? I mean, it was me, Midge, and the tuna.
Right.
I don't know how he feels about ghosts.
Tuna's not a ghost.
No.
Tuna obviously doesn't mind ghosts. Stump.
True.
Stump.
Just little chubby guys floating in the air.
Little guy in short pants.
Mm-hmm. Got a glowy rod. It's fine. And the game, yeah, they still make fun of you.
Bamboozled again.
They got us. So hey, a weird glowy well. I mean, we're already dead. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Just look into it. Jump in every well. Why not? It's gonna happen. You already fell off the sky continent. What?
Yeah, I feel like the worst thing that happens is we don't get a, medal.
Huh?
Yeah. Fell out of the well, zoomed back to town. We don't, don't worry about it. Did you really want to see me walking for like 4 minutes?
No, I mean, it's fine. I don't really understand what like the three-dimensional layout is here, but yep.
Yeah, Spirit Crown. So basically, we've discovered that there's at least 2 worlds, right, that this game is operating under. Question mark how the prologue intro fits in, but we know that, where Weaver's Peak is and where we fell trying to save the Crownsmith is, are at least 2 distinct places.
Yeah.
So there's at least 2 there. And we can go back and forth between them by either plummeting to our death or jumping in a magic well.
Yeah.
That's really all we know for certain right now.
Things are falling into place. Not really.
Uh-oh.
It's very confusing.
No. The more that we're very well into that, the more we find out, the less we know. Situation of storytelling.
Don't mind if I do. I love to sleep.
Love sleeping.
Are you coming with me?
Which Grammy's gonna tuck us in, man? When was the last time somebody tucked you into bed?
I don't think I've ever been tucked in.
Really?
Like, it's fine. I don't feel like that's something lacking in my life. Having been tucked in.
I'm just surprised to hear that. We could have walked around the town and talked to people, but you got to go to bed to advance plot to the carnival. Buddy's gonna pick up on our sister.
Oh, well, somebody's
got to do it.
I guess.
I don't know if I'd trust a toddler with a torch.
Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
It's for a brief second, I didn't really know where this was going, because, right, as you might have seen, the well was surrounded by pyres, right? And then leads, the games have touched on, like 4, right? We took the place of the sacrificial person. So, wouldn't be out of the ordinary for Dragon Quest to have that. And it's
isolated communities are always doing human sacrifice.
Yeah,
They're all fucking weird, man.
Yeah, or would we have to come in like a messenger? We're going to send you on your way to be a messenger to Rubus. Yay.
That's right.
50-50.
Something pretty weird going on here.
Mm-hmm. So who can say what really would be happening here? Not a sacrifice, though. I'll spoil that one. More of a religious ceremony.
Sure.
Without murder.
No.
Because that I realized as I said it, just saying, it's just a religious ceremony doesn't mean there won't be murder.
Right? Not even.
There's quite a few of them with quite a lot of murder.
Not even a little light crucifixion.
Yeah. Rubus, though, not that sort of, Holy Spirit there.
Yeah, Rubus is fine.
Spirit of the mountain. Like how just kind
Nothing
of.
but net.
Yeah. He's got ups. Good job. He's got to practice that, you know? Like, what do you think he constructs to get that down? Because
Probably some kind of like Harlem Globetrotters springboard. He's just like he's doodling out the aisle of the church, just spinning it on. Throws it up there, but it's attached with elastic, so it snaps.
It's like those the yo-yo balls.
Ah, balls!
Statues again.
Everyone's stoned.
You're welcome.
I didn't deserve that.
Oh, it was good. Anyway, Dread Fiend's Deceptions. Okay, so the intro was not a falsitude.
It wasn't a dream at all. This is the dream. Whoa, so philosophic.
Yeah, we're in an altered reality state. We're kind of, and given when this came out, I kind of feel like, at least with what I've played so far, this might kind of be the inspiration for the plot lines of Builders. I think we're just kind of in the pocket dimension.
Ah, yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I like the the pocket dimension thing in 2, and I like the alternate history thing in 1.
Yeah. So, neat finding, like, the ideas starting that early on.
Yeah.
That said, since we have talked about it, oh man, Builders 3. Come on. Let us
Come on, guys.
Friends. Come on. Get it.
Come on. It's all I want. New Monster Hunter, new Dragon Quest Builders. That's all I want in life.
See, and if oh man, we could play 3 together if they do Builders 3.
Right?
That'd be the best worst end for us.
We could build something obnoxious.
Oh. Yeah.
Giant golden guinea pig barfing plasma everywhere.
Yay, there we go.
Hey, look at that. Special permission. What? Okay. Weird, but okay.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like this entire world is sort of designed to gate my progress and keep
Indeed.
me busy, but whatever.
Yep. If we try to go to the past, they'll be like, hey, you can't go through here. You need permission. So we are gate locked early on. So I didn't bother heading down there.
Of course. Which, I kind of like that idea of, a hell that's just designed to waste your time.
Yeah. Also,
much like the real world.
Also, this dude spying on our friend and our sister, trying to smooch. Gorf, get over here.
Buddy, you're coming on a bit strong, man.
Yeah.
No means no.
Mm-hmm.
Anything less than an enthusiastic and informed yes means no, buddy.
But Tanya, it's called a promise ring. We don't have to get married now, but we're just going to promise each other that we'll get engaged somewhere down the line, and then once we're engaged, that's our other promise to get married. Come on. So that's the buy but get off buddy there.
Well, you know what? He's 17, which means he's an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I was dumb as hell.
Oh.
Not that I'm not now, but yeah, especially
but,
so.
especially dumb.
Yeah,
good on Tanya. Good on Tanya for knowing herself.
Or we don't know if she's a real sister, not as we don't know if she's our real sister, but if she exists, because who knows what's going on in this pocket dimension, right?
Not to sound too Buddhist here, man, but none of this is real anyway, so.
Well, I was gonna say we know 3 people that definitely, 4, I guess, counting the guy that sent us here. We know 4 creatures exist.
I mean, do we even know that?
If we're gonna assume that the intro is correct. If we call that reality point A, And
Sure.
then, we have been split and shuffled off into, I don't know, let's call it like B.
Hmm.
We're a branch, we're a fork somewhere off.
You're gonna need to edit in a flowchart.
Edit in a flowchart, okay.
This is gonna get really
Make a note.
complicated. Make it like you're explaining the plot of Inception,
Yeah.
except with, this bamboozlement.
This bamboozlement. I mean,
I'm just gonna keep saying bamboozle because I really like attacking that second syllable.
we can definitely do that. I mean, we could draw out the map together on a whiteboard, really just go in
really
depth.
figure this out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll pop into Somnia Castle. Hey, Somnia, right?
Gotta pass. What could that mean? I don't know
Right?
words.
Do you think that might be meaningful?
Something. I don't know.
Somnia business.
Oh, there it is.
Ah!
Look, I took like a classics, roots class, in my undergrad, but that was a long time ago. I just really can't remember all these prefixes and suffixes.
Pretty weird. What I do know is there's a demon. No rings is.
Anyway,
Ah, cutie. It's just a little guy with a big smiley shield.
trying to get him to attack us. I don't remember if he actually does. I think he just defends. There he
No,
is.
never mind. He's an idiot.
Swipe.
Let me get you. Look at my little nipples.
Look at his little nipples.
gosh. That's why he's hiding behind. He's self-conscious. So
Oh, wait. Look, man. If all the dudes in Lisa can show off the nips.
Oh yeah. This is our one required level up montage per game LP.
Diddle-it-dee-dee-dee.
We gotta give the song at least once, but that's it. That's all we're
An
doing.
anti-Q ring.
The rest will stay out. Also, we are well above level we should be for where we're at, as is our way. This does eventually the job system like 7, where if you're over leveled for an area, you can't get your job points. Don't worry, I found codes that say they'll take care of that.
Hooray!
I know. So guess what? Skippy, we're joining the army. That's our ultimate goal here.
Are we gonna have to fight? Well, not unless war were declared.
Yeah, I'd say, We're gonna get sent on a quest to prove that we're good enough to join the army. We can't just sign up, which... So they get there.
So you want to join the army, do you, kid? Well, maybe you got to do something for me.
Uncle Sam wants something from you. What do you need? Go to this dungeon and bring me back the treasure you think I want. That is our quest. We're gonna get it in a little bit. But yeah, we get sent to a dungeon and it's just, bring me back the treasure you think's the one I want. And shocker, there's several treasures there. And he wants one.
Just bring them all back. Fuck it.
Oh, I bring them all back. I believe he auto-selects the correct one when you bring them all back. So you don't even have...
Stack. Here, motherfucker.
I killed everything. What is it?
Alright, it's probably in here.
I brought my crowbar. Here's everything I could pry off.
I'm pawning the rest of it.
So giant chasms opening up. That's kind of what we saw when we fell to our death. So people are at least acknowledging the enormous holes in the ground, but not so much that there's more ground underneath it.
Well, no, I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, chasm sort of implies that it's got walls at the bottom. What you fell through was just a hole. It's just a hole, man.
Yeah.
You tear your pants, you don't say, damn, I've got a chasm in my Levi's.
I might. I mean, how big are they? How big is this hole? Like, what are we talking about here? Like
Either way, it's not a great pickup line, let's be honest.
Are you... Look, I've done dumb things, when I was a single man as pickup lines.
Sure.
I don't think I would have ever pointed out a hole in my pants as one. So,
Yeah.
like, my basic My basic, pickup advice that I give to people is, if you're at a bar, nothing good's gonna happen or come from it. Please learn from my mistakes. And I leave it there.
The stylus.
Yeah, it's the mouse. I looked into that game. It's kind of like like the old wrist rocket slingshots. It's one of those.
Sure.
You get prizes from it that are pretty so
Right.
maybe I'll show it off. Probably not.
Yeah, don't meet people at bars.
Yeah, don't.
Don't go to bars. Just don't go places. In fact, avoid people altogether. That's my advice. They're nothing but tears that way.
Warrior Cattails Part 1.
Meow.
A catastrophic defeat.
Oh, I get it. It's what gave me the brain injury that causes me to speak in cat puns.
Meow, meow, meow. I'd be with you on don't go anywhere except...
Don't go anywhere.
But, okay, Jollibee.
Yeah.
I need... I guess, I feel like, going to pick it up. Like, we don't really have delivery.
Nope.
Alright.
The fewer people I have to talk to on a day-to-day basis, the better. That's my opinion.
Fair enough. Alright, so we joined the military. We applied to join the military, so now we just gotta go to the inn and take a nap. And then we can get our quest to go get the thing I want.
10 gold, that's bullshit.
I was gonna say, heaven help you if you don't have 10 gold to take the nap to advance the plot.
Might have to go out and fight some more little heavy men.
Gonna fight an onion. Oh, hey!
Gotta go fight an onion.
Look who it is!
Hey!
It's this guy. We don't know who he is, but we saw him before. Alright, the bells are ring-a-ding-dinging. Let's go to that castle, let's get our quest, let's join the military, we'll get decorated, maybe we'll get our own kingdom,
Sure, why not?
All great things in Dragon Quest. Captain Blade. Alright, so if you had to be a fantasy world military leader, what would your rank be? What would you make your bogus name?
Oh. I'd be Warlord Bloodstomp with this spoiler.
Let me just make a note of that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'd have a helmet with horns on it, probably some skulls on my armor.
Mm-hmm.
And I just take it easy. I just take it easy all the time. On my throne of blood.
Throne of blood.
Just be sitting around, maybe reading comic books, pillaging.
Hey, our dungeon. Exciting music. So the enemies aren't the worst in here. It's a lot of repeats of what we've already seen. This is kind of the one. We can kind of shortcut our way through here, but we got to fight this guy. So we're not supposed to be able to beat him, but we're overleveled, so we're gonna send him packing.
It looks pretty cool. It's a pretty big axe.
It's funny that I took down helmet with horns, check, skull on shield. I'll count that as armor. Now
Yeah.
I don't see a throne of blood. I'd say he's kind of taking it easy.
He's standing up. He's taking it easy now.
Yeah, comics. That was almost you. Interesting.
Right? Well, horns on a helmet are. They're pretty
Timeless.
common.
Timeless.
I don't know. But look at these little guys. Look at these horde
Marksman.
barks.
I love
They're
the
like-
barks.
You know what I love, Horton? Human remains!
We'll see them again. I eventually get rid of the boomerang because I want to see the goofy animations.
Where did I get these skulls? Best not to ask, but it's mine!
There's no treasure down there. The muscle man's trying to trick us.
Don't you mean bamboozle?
Bamboozle.
Sorry, I'm done. I'm stopping.
Here's what we'll do, all right? I'll get some raw audio of you saying bamboozle in a bunch of different ways, okay? I'll put it on a soundboard, Then when I'm streaming, I can just pretend you're there.
Oh, that's kind of pathetic, but all right. Like that's kind of sad, really.
Oh.
Do you want? So get this.
Right,
I lived in residence when I was in journalism school way back in the day, and I moved out in the second semester because my folks went overseas and I was taking care of their much nicer house. So my roommates missed me a bunch. So what they did is they printed out a full-size black and white printout of a picture of me waving. And
you're very tall. You are very
like
big
it's
man.
It was big. It was very large. So yeah, they pasted it to the wall
at least
above the couch.
door. Yeah, that's
like it was big.
Yeah,
big wall. But yeah. So I mean that's amusing.
It was larger than life size, but somewhat similar. Some old friends, one of them had access to the mosaic printer at work. And when everybody left the apartment, they decided to print out a still from the movie Jason Goes to Hell: The Final Friday. Have you seen that one where Jason goes to hell? Okay. No. So it's one of the later ones, and it's kind of great. They introduce a character who has not been in any of the other ones that has this immense backstory that's not really touched on. He's just Creighton Duke, the world's greatest bounty hunter. And you're all just like, oh god, Creighton Duke's here, oh gee, So they printed out a still of Creighton Duke handling a knife and filled the entire bathroom wall such that it looks like Creighton Duke's gonna cut you if you try and take toilet paper.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. It was a real good move. And yeah, this is the one we have to fight if we want the ultimate goodie item. This guy's about the same as the other one we fought in stats as well as looks.
See? I mean, everyone's got horn helmets and a weirdly, narrow stance. It seems like you can probably just push him over.
Yeah, I think you do like a really quick 1-2 and, drop your shoulder into him and he's over.
Just a little gunk on the... You know what you could do, actually? Just push him toward the shield side and it would pull him right over.
Ooh. I don't know, that, his blade is a bit top-heavy. I think maybe that... I don't know.
Do you think maybe he's, well-balanced?
Yeah.
Maybe he's also a Weeble.
Ooh. How dense is his rear? That's the trick. The Restless Heart. We found it.
Yo, hold on. Where'd you find those human remains? You want to trade it for a skull?
Yeah. Well, anyway, we zoomed back to the castle because we don't need to walk. We're not a sucker.
Yeah, that's fine. Hi, Captain Blade.
Hi.
Human heart.
Give me what you found. We found a bunch of stuff. Ah, yes, the correct answer. You don't have to choose.
Let me just riffle through this and see.
Yep, so essentially, I think they just tier the various goodies you can find, and he takes the highest one. But we got the heart, doesn't matter.
Yeah, the hardest one, really. So, it's kind of interesting that they have, an entrance test, because it means they don't have to do any training.
Correct.
They're just you're tough enough to get it? Yeah, you're probably good enough. We don't need to train you.
Look, we're really short-staffed, so you need to know, if you're not already an expert soldier, we ain't got the time.
Jesus Christ, it's like joining a raiding guild.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man! Got a wagon.
Hey, Carver, we got a name, alright. So, we want the wagon, we gotta get us a horsey, so Carver's gonna come out with us to, go get a horse.
Wow, it's like we've known each other all our lives.
Or at least well enough that we, went on an adventure to take down some sort of godling, I guess.
Honestly, I probably would not take a pickup group. I probably wouldn't go down to the basketball court and be like, so I'm gonna go beat up the final boss. Who's with me?
Who wants to murder a god? Who's up? What are we thinking, fellas? Now I just see the nipple now. I hate you. This is all I'm gonna say. Just that little guy's little nipple.
Lisa, strong nipple sense, personally.
Yeah. Skippy, hang on. Let me put that in the notes. I have a pretty strong nipple sense, you said?
You know what? I'm actually super annoyed that you're keeping a dossier on me, man. The fuck is this?
I'm just mashing buttons.
Jeez, come on.
Just mashing buttons.
Just keeping a fucking file?
No, if I remember stuff, that's good enough, you know?
Yeah. Horse is just like, no way,
Nope.
man.
It's a wild bucking bronco. It's a Mustang out of control, man.
Yeah, why don't you head him off at the pass? There you go. Now you're using your noodle.
Yeah. Leave it to the guy with a woodworking name to think straight.
Carver. It could be a butcher.
Could be. Said measure twice, cut once. Maybe he's a tailor.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I guess you could carve some clothes out of some bolts of fabric.
Pretty sure that's what they call it.
Yeah. I know industry slang. I'm up.
Follow the big guy.
I mean, you know.
Alright, now the horse is cornered. That means that it's probably going to give up peacefully.
It's gonna just kick us both in the head, and then just stomp our skulls in the pudding.
Oh, she loves you.
It's because I've eaten
Peggy
horse. They can
Sue.
sense that I am the dominant.
Peggy Sue's a fine name for a horse.
Yeah. Just a little horse named Peggy Sue.
Just a horse named Peggy Sue.
I'm not gonna get us another copyright claim. Maybe somebody will do a mashup of Goodbye Horses and Peggy Sue, and we can put that in later. Nobody's gonna do that.
Yes, I am. The horse is a team member.
This horse comes with me!
She's with us.
I will let this horse murder you if you don't let it in. See that? She stamped twice. That means blood.
Yep, that's right. Means she don't like you. I don't like you either.
She is pumped to get hitched on this wagon.
Peggy Sue, get on, get!
Captain Blade, huh? You guys are quite a pair. You went on this grand adventure to steal a horse. In this man's army, we approve of horse rustling. Dagnabbit. Only the bravest of men can steal a horse for the Somnian
Wow, new
military.
recruits get to meet the king? Personally?
Whoa. I love royalty.
He's got literally nothing better to do.
I mean, you know, you know a fair bit about the royals, and maybe it's like the French aristocracy. He's just kind of rubbing foods on himself all day, like hedonism bot. Just being gross. Good old king.
Maybe he's like Frederick Wilhelm of Prussia, and he's just like really loves having tall soldiers parade through his bedroom when he's feeling low.
When you're just a little guy, you see that.
Right?
All right,
He's just like, my soldiers are all 6 feet tall.
glorious.
The Queen of the Netherlands is like, yeah, well, when we open the dikes, it floods to 7 feet.
Alright, Murjaw's coming up again. He's
Rosmere.
hidden. Yeah, good old Rosmere is popping up again. So, we're gonna get that mirror and figure some things out.
So you're just gonna send the two of us and our horse off.
Yeah. But we're gonna look through his stuff first. Come on now.
He doesn't have the new. He doesn't have the new slime tail.
All right, we got a silver tiara. We don't have a lady, so we can't use them. But maybe we'll run into a lady.
Think
Who
we'll
could
run into
say?
a lady?
We could
I hope
maybe.
she's wearing some big stupid ribbons.
That's why we call you stupid ribbon granola.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
If there's one thing, our
You're
storied
known-
wagon, our famous wagon that is pointlessly heavy.
All right, no pressure, but get the hell out and find the mirror.
No pressure, but fuck
Do
off.
this. Get out. Hey, wagon. All right, look at that.
Peggy Sue.
Well, look at this. I feel like we're running into a theme, and I believe I can confirm it because I have played through it in 7, where these first episodes are going to be getting longer and longer. Not necessarily in, running time, but with me not actually playing the game and just the pre-rendered intro stuff. Because we're getting to that point in
Oh yeah.
gaming in general, RPGs in specific, where we're trying to make it a bit more cinematic.
Sure.
I feel like Dragon Quest are the less egregious examples of it just being boring and please get to the point. But like, I don't know, man. If you can't cap it off in like 20, okay, geez.
But we wrote all this plot for you. And for God's sake, you're gonna enjoy it.
I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I mean, we got this weird reality where, well, we have our friends waking up in the forest, and maybe I started a forest fire because I didn't put out, sorry, Smokey, didn't put out that campfire. We tried to bum rush that guy, got bamboozled by getting turned to stone and destroyed, and shuffled off to whatever this reality is. And
Sent to hell, yeah.
yeah, to hell, yeah, pocket dimension, hell, alternate reality. Yeah, pick your favorite, right? Put it on a wheel, give it a spin. We're gonna go find Ra's mirror to see where exactly we are, or maybe we can get out of this. Or is it gonna be like a Final Fantasy V where we merge worlds back and combined they're the real world, or we just punch our way into the real world? Yeah. So I got a lot of questions, and I really don't have answers because I'm not that far enough in that we've had the big reveal.
Yeah, no, I mean we're gonna get there, and it's gonna be a journey that we'll all share together as pals,
As best buddies.
as best buddies.
Well, Skippy, it's been a pleasure having you here. I will see you again for the final episode, right?
Something like that. That's all the viewers can stand.
No.